Yeah, this video is a little different. We got way too many cherry tomatoes, so you're fine, Bob. So this is more of a what to do with them extra veggies, guys. So we're gonna turn these into diced. This is just the prep part. We're sorting through what we had, making sure you take these stems off. Now these stems don't go to waste. I feed them to the critters, so nothing goes to waste. In a minute we'll rinse these off and we'll start chopping. See, no waste. Bunny loves them. Make sure you get your jars ready, all nice and clean. Mom's already starting to chop them up. What you do is you quarter them, and then we'll make them into like a stew. You just cook them. So it's just like your canned. Yep, put a little salt in there for preservatives, and we'll be right back. I got to get out and help Mom. Yeah. All right, all of them are chopped up. Time to get it ready. Now what you're going to do here is you're just going to stew it. Put it in a pot with some water and some salt, and just let it cook. Make sure you save all them juices. And we'll get it all ready and we'll be right back. All right, time to get the process started. So what you do is you pour your diced or cubed cherry tomatoes in a pot, and then you fill the water line to where it almost covers it. And then here's where you can add flavor and do whatever you want. Because we're going to use this for a lot of different things, everything from tacos to chili to whatever. I just use good old sea salt, and that's just more of a preservative. You really need to use some of that. I'm sure there's some fancy amount you're supposed to use or something like that, but I kind of wing it. I think it's like a couple tablespoons per quart. And then you just turn it on. The point is to bring it to boil and then simmer it for a bit and let it cook down so it's a little thicker. So that's what we'll do. We'll get this to a boil and let it simmer and put a lid on it and see where it goes. So while we got the tomatoes cooking in the back, this is the most important part. You got to sanitize your jars, so you have to bring your water to a boil. You know, you're going to reuse that water again later when you're sealing them. And I'll show you that process. But this is just as important as cooking, because if you put a bad jar, you're going to have mold in there and get sick. So this is important, guys. Make sure you do it. All right, so now here's some discretion. You can cook it down more or less. Depends how much water you want in there. And we took our jars out after being sanitized, and we're time to go fill them up. So once you fill them, put the water that you just had. You're going to be scooping from there using a ladle. Now they make all kinds of fancy stuff. Let me put my light on so you can see a little better. They make all kinds of fancy stuff with like funnels and whatnot. I don't mind being messy. Yeah, that would work, Lauren. And I pour it right over the top. We're going to do one big jar, and then whatever we fill it with. That's hot. I'm burning my head, burning my biscuits.
You want a napkin to put underneath them or something?
No, I'll be rinsing them off once we're all done. So you see, we just fill it up. And this will be used for any kind of tomato paste based. And I could have let it go longer. Oh, that's hot.
He's just impatient.
Yeah, I'm impatient. But we're going to be harvesting more in another day. So this is something you could do on the regular when you got a decent victory garden going. In different sizes. A lot of times will be what you're eating. Now you can do this with all vegetables too. So once you're there, take a shot of that. So you're going to take your clean cap. It's just been cleaned. And let it sit. And you put your lid on semi-loose. Like so. Do the same with this guy. And then you're going to put your hot water on. tight, rinse all the excess off of it. We're gonna put it in here. And this guy. Now you're gonna fill up your water a little more so that it's over the top of the edges, and you're gonna get it on a boil. And once you get it on a boil, then you'll hear them pop. They'll just go pink, pink. And maybe I'll come back if they start doing it. But after that, you're done. You got some tomatoes. I know this is something different than we normally do, but it is what it is. So hopefully you guys like, and we'll show you the end product when we're done. We did pretty good. We got at least 5 meals worth of extras, if not a little more with that guy. So it's not bad. A little bit of time, but not a lot. You build it into the system. Like I said, every piece has got 2 components. So the waste goes to the critters, and we keep going like that. I'll be back when it goes pink. All right, I'll see you when I see you.